sometimes terrible things give you perspective. My father went into cardiac arrest. For 7 or 8 minutes, his heart stopped beating. My mother desperately tried to keep him alive by performing CPR while following the instructions given by the paramedics over the telephone. I can't imagine what a terrifying scene that must have been for my mother, and to this day, I think it is the most inconsiderate thing that my father has ever done. I realized when I got that news that I was not ready to lose my father. And 2.5 years later, my father has made a full and complete recovery since that day. I realized I will never be ready to lose my mother or my father. I went to see my parents at their house yesterday. I have gained perspective that my parents, who are now 80 and 78, are likely not going to be around for another 30 years. I hope they are, but the reality is we don't know how much time we have with our parents. Those of us who are still lucky enough to have them in our lives need to take advantage of every day we get with them. What we did yesterday was very much like all of our visits to my parents. I started up the barbecue that my father owns for the sole purpose of having me come over occasionally and barbecue. I don't believe that my father, and certainly not my mother, knows how to operate a barbecue. My mother is convinced that all children at all times enjoy going to any sort of park, no matter what. Whether my mother is right or wrong, my mother got to take our 2 small children to the park across the street from their home. My mother has the habit of repeating herself from time to time. My mother likes to ask questions in such a fashion that it should likely be called an interrogation. My father loves to watch sports on television with me, and there isn't a sport or a team or a player that he can't complain about. These are my parents. They are flawed, imperfect. They don't always say or do the right things. There are times that they drive me crazy, but my parents are caring, kind, loving, and supportive. They never miss opportunities to do the best they possibly can for their family. I appreciate them. I love them. I will never be able to say thank you for this life that they've given me. And because I know that my parents are not guaranteed another 30 years, I am not going to miss the opportunity to spend days like I did yesterday. I will listen to my dad's complaints about his favorite teams. I will answer my mother's questions. I will drink too many cups of tea. I will have dessert. I will put cheese on the burgers that I have barbecued. I will have those 2 cold beers that my dad makes sure are always in the house when I come to visit. I will listen to the stories. I will remember that my father is the reason I believe they are called dad jokes, and I will laugh at the ones I find funny and sometimes the ones that aren't so funny. I will enjoy these moments because when the day comes, as it surely will, that I no longer get to experience these things, there isn't one of those things that I'm not going to miss.